Well, we got the dreaded notification this morning. I don't know if you can see what we're looking at. The back side of the barn. Oh, but it's worse. Whoops. Lost the back side of the barn roof, overlooking the road. It's completely open. Maybe that is the tin. Just flipped up over.
I think it is. That's the tin
with the boards.
With the back side.
Yeah.
So this side of the roof is okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
It looks like there's a hole in it. God, I can't hold this still for sure.
Okay.
Oh, good.
I didn't understand what I was looking at. It's not as bad as I guess.
At least the tin hung on and didn't rip off.
Holy smokes.
Stop. Let's go in.
So it looks like there's a, it's way more than that though. I can see daylight in here.
Oh my God. Look at daylight.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh.
Late.
Half of it's gone. And it took all the purlins with it. And this here is all folded back. Shit. That's bad. That was really bad. Really freaking bad.
Our homeowners better cover this shit, let me tell you.
Yeah, right? That is really bad. Let's go down to the roadside. Holy shit. That's rough. But I guess the whole place could have been torn off. Not good. Not good at all. Oh man. Literally sick to my stomach right now. Well, that is not what you want to see. Snow falling in your barn. This is day 2 of the barn roof disaster. Our board's dried here. Yeah. That sucks. So I've been using hay out of here for the last 2 days, and I was going to get in here and get this all out and put it down below so it wouldn't get snow on it or rain or whatever's going to happen until something happens with this roof. And it's snowing, roads covered, so skid steer is out of the question today. So I really can't do anything until the adjuster gets here. They haven't even called us yet. They had 24 hours and he still hasn't called us. So I have talked to 3 roofing companies. So just waiting for the adjuster now. You know, I thought about them not replacing the whole roof, but they're going to have to replace bare minimum the whole side because you can't get that pattern anymore. So at bare minimum this whole side has to be replaced. But I did see where that roof flopped over. I got a couple broken purlins over there. So I don't know what kind of damage is over there, but yeah. I tell you, this is like, last night it kind of set in and I was just like, took the wind out of my sails, and I don't know, just really, things are so uncertain right now. Like, I'm kind of like beside myself if that, I don't know, this really freaking sucks bad. You know, I take pride in my barn and trying to take care of it and all that, and yeah, there we go. So, alright, I gotta get hay up here to the goats. They do like this weedy stuff though, that's good. And they eat all that woody material out first. So, alright, let's go. I gotta get up here. I think I had a heated water crap to bed last night. Unbelievable. $50 heated water, and they just quit. Alright. Can you see those deer right there? They've been in the front yard all day. They just seen Ruger. He was there. We didn't even know where he was. I didn't know he was sleeping in there. Tired old man. And there's some more deer right down over the crest of the hill there. So, alright, well, I got the, really? Got the tarp. So, we're headed down to the barn, and this tarp is going to tarp the hay that's underneath the barn, because all that's separating that is, you know, a wood floor. So, and today's Sunday, what is today's date? Hold on. Ruger, no! Leave the deer alone! Oh man! Today's the 4th. Good Lord. So, yeah, today's the 4th. January 4th. And Ruger's going back in, lay down. Now he's scared of deer down over the hill. Alright, let's go down, put this in, because Tuesday through Thursday we have rain. And we still have no roof. We're only at one phone call, so God only knows what's going to happen here. Alright everyone, we're down here in the hay. Holy smokes. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to put you. So, basically, all this hay only has, you know, a wooden floor above it. The rest of it is open because the roof blew off. So I need to get this tarp over it. Oh. This just sucks. Okay, here we go. Alright, I had to speed this up for you because I believe, if I remember correctly, it took me like 30 minutes to do this. I find myself back here, and you step on this loose hay and you just sink in it, and you sink in it, and you sink in it. It was a struggle. There was a lot of you know, strong language. So I just speeded this whole thing up. But you know, this barn is over over 100 years old, probably closer to 150 years old. And, we're coming into some challenging times right now where our weakening magnetosphere is causing much higher winds. But that's another topic that I'm not that well versed in. I've just done a little bit of research into it, and the winds will continue to get worse, but we will get this barn fixed one way or the other. I mean, Carrie and I are fingers crossed that the insurance company is going to cover this. I mean, we've paid thousands of dollars to have this farm covered with 100% replacement costs. So we're going to see how that goes. But no matter what, we will get a roof on it some way, somehow. But we had to get this tarp on because if we get a snow or heavy rain, it's going to come through that floor. And then I'd have to buy more hay, which we don't want to do that. So, and I will tell you this, I was actually sore after this because you would step in holes back there and you think you're going to go clean to the ground. So it was tough. I think we're good. Thank God there's no wind down here, right? Oh, man. That was like work. So, the tarp is covering where the roof is off. But, I don't know. It's not going to be perfect by no means. I'm hoping, something happens before we get too much bad weather. God only knows with this insurance company, then trying to get a roofing company to come in here and save the place. So right now I'm exploring options with the Amish. So, all right. Well, I'm freaking pooped, man. That wanted to swallow you up. There's like crevasses in there. Kind of like, where I bring a bunch of hay in and then push up against the hay that was already sitting there. So there's like wafers almost. But man, you put your legs down in there or put a knee down in there and you just start sinking. So, all right. Well, there's nothing else I can do at this point for this. I'm at standstill until the insurance company gives me something. So.
All right, today's the day. Hopefully, gonna try to get the hay from upstairs downstairs, but the driveway has been a little bit too slick for the skid steer, so I just brought some trusty ashes. Try it now. All right, stop. You gotta pull the wall out. So what we're doing, we store all of our loose hay that we make in the summer in the barn. This is the overflow section. We did a neighbor's property. And so when the barn roof got ripped off, It just snowed. So we're trying to get the hay out. We can't afford to go buy hay. So he's just taking scoops with the skid steer and hauling them downstairs down below. And then we've got to clean this out over here. We did get the tarp, but we're waiting for the insurance adjuster to schedule the inspection. I guess, looking at the pictures we sent aren't good enough. But I'll tell you, this weather has just been crazy. Both Mike and I have talked about this several times, that we don't remember these winds being the way they are. I don't ever remember growing up and the winds were, 40, 50, 60 mile an hour, unless you live in Tornado Alley and you're used to that. But I don't ever remember that. And he doesn't either. I don't know who I thought I was trying to fool, but I'm not pitchforking any of that. It's all tangled. Let's see what we can get with this bite. Maybe 2 more. Oh, okay. Don't need to take that downstairs. With the skid steer? Yeah, try. I tried to pitchfork it, but it's all rolled up. Maybe, yeah. Hold up! Wait! Go up. Sorry, didn't mean to be coughing over the microphone. Oh, I think I need to move the camera. You might need me to move this, huh? I tried to push it forward. I couldn't. Oh, yeah. Woo! Woo! Dusty.
Well, hay's out. We got rain coming this afternoon, snow on Sunday with more wind. So now we're down to the waiting game, and hopefully it isn't going to be horribly difficult with our insurance company. But it's a real gut punch, to say the least, to see our barn like this. It's horrible. Makes me sick to my stomach every time I look at it. Yeah, it's definitely, things are getting snowed on and wet in here now. Freaking anxiety is through the roof. Through the roof. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for coming along on this unfortunate journey. We will catch you on the next one. Peace.